They go play
You want good
weekend,
money.
play
You
mid,
supposed to say you go suffer.
then the next weekend they play. In as much as we dey say they are being paid for it, but you go still understand say dem no be robots, they are humans, and the money they pay you no go fit give you the health. Like they go if you dey work, continuously, you fit get the stamina to play a lot of matches, but at the end of the day, they be human being. And only Premier League na like 36 games, or 38 games. Then maybe say you go final for Carabao Cup, you don play like extra 6 games. FA Cup, you don play like under 8 games. For Champions League, maybe if you reach final, you don play like another 12 games. Add all of them together, you dey play like 60, 70 games in a year. 70 games in a year times the minutes, it's like you are overworking your body. They no dey dey heal. Their tissues wey dey tear, they no dey dey heal properly before they dey go into the next game, and e go affect them. It's one of the thing wey football don actually wey don reduce for football na even injury sef, because right now you see this kind players wey dey play go like 3 4 years without getting injuries because they don improve a lot of things, their training facilities, their medicals. In those days, like any small thing, this player don't get injury. Any small player don't get injury. But now they manage players well. Players they hardly they get injuries. Unless na ACL where they come on these days. But then apart from that ACL, players they actually they keep up their health well.
Now, OJ, it be like you go start very soon, or maybe if you start now. MI dey with us, they hear us. Let me say if they do something right now.
Make we start. They could join us.
OJ,
Start. I did.
if like say OJ says don't go play.
OJ will come back.
You don't start the live. I see her for YouTube just now.
I don't start. I've been go buy something.
This guy. All right, good evening, and welcome to today's weekend preview show. As you can see, we are not yet full in the house in the building, but hopefully the rest will join us later in the show. The house we have Thiago. Half an hour.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I greet the house. I greet the house.
We beat you to Chelsea even yesterday. We made small effort, shock all of us.
No, that game was. Can I talk about the game?
No, relax. I don't take manage. We'll talk about the game more. Let's just jab you more. Like now your defense again, that be the problem too, have you?
For sure, for sure. I am still waiting for January transfer window to come. We need defenders.
All right, all right.
I
Everybody,
did the
that
house.
far now. Like say we will go carry stone slot for inside house, abi.
Believe that madman, Joe.
Get to speak on this in the fish. We get to all those later in the show. Also we have our producer OJ Alpha now.
So guys, I keep the house.
Uh,
You people.
you never see Yama post anything for Instagram yet, though.
I'm gonna leave me a beg.
They don't collect the password. They log am out.
You don't collect, you
Never see the
don't
phone for
collect the
my answer.
post.
Yeah, boy.
All right. Thank you all for joining. Thank you for tuning in. Today we'll just talk more of we just start a bit out from weekdays picture, which was the Carabao pictures. Talks more out of the results, and then move on to today's particular show, which is the weekend preview show. But we'll start. Let's start with Chelsea. Chelsea, fortunately enough, they were leading 3-0 from nowhere. They see say, oh, they try come back again, try equalize, or even try play draw. Thiago, how far now? This your defense. No, like I saw the defense line. I was saying the goal that they even scored first. I was like, were they trying to keep a high line? I mean, they try drag the defender. I mean, they try mark the defender. What did they happen with your defense now, Thiago?
My defense is unarguably one of the worst in the Premier League. Like right now, they are so bad. If you are talk, if you want to talk about the Chelsea versus Wolves game, you have to talk about the positive aspects and the negative aspects. Now, let me talk about the positive aspects. The positive aspect is that we won. That's the most important thing. Going to the next round is like the most important thing in the game. So that's the only positive aspect I can take from that game. And Gittins, I've spoken about this boy a lot of times, but it's like you guys don't see what I'm seeing. So one of the positive parts of this game is also our young players. From the four goals we scored, they are all from players under 20 years. Almost all. Hashem, is it Hashem Punk? No, it's Gittins. Gittins like 2021. Then Estavao is like 18. Then George is like 18, 19. Then Andre Santos 20. So we have these young players getting this experience of scoring goals and leading the team. So that's another positive side. Now let's go to the negative side. Negative side is that number one, we show huge indiscipline, like getting avoidable red card, a red card that is very much avoidable. Yeah, the lab actually like messed up big time. There is no reason you are having a red card. You came from injury. We are very happy that we have added one more player to our attacking option. The only thing you could have done is just play football. But at the end of the day, he had a very silly red card, which I feel was avoidable. So that's the negative aspect of the game. Then going forward, we have the defense. The defense. I have said this over and over and over. Our quality of defense is very poor. This B team in Arsenal will start ahead of our A team when it comes to defense. We are so poor in defending. Like aerially, we cannot defend area balls. As far as say the ball top pass the player, it don't pass. Like we cannot even jump. Like we cannot like, oh my god. When it comes to defending, we are very bad. And how do you even concede 3 goals against Wolves that has one win in the last 9 games? How do you concede 3 goals in the second half? It was so poor. It was so poor. So the positive side is that we are on to the next round and we are playing Cardiff. That's like the easiest fixture in the next round. So that's my preview. That's my
All
review.
right,
Sorry.
sure. All right, all right. Israel, have fun now. Thanks for joining us today. Israel, your mic is off. Israel, okay, be like say Israel not really there. For me, that Chelsea picture, it just gave this somehow because at the time I was saying 2-0, 3-0 for nowhere. I can't see say this will not they don't score Chelsea. Oh. They won't come back. In my mind of mine, when Chelsea scored that fourth goal, 4-2, I was like, this my joy even finish. We move here directly from. I don't understand though. Just direct back. Just after they just pass in the middle half, they try passing the ball. They just tie the ball and touch Chelsea go. I'm like,
If
Chelsea
if
they
our
make things
opponent,
right
if
for
our
them.
opponent was Brighton or Crystal Palace yesterday, we would have lost that game. Like it would have been a loss to us.
But anyway, though, we thank God for their life. They win and they grab their customary red card again. But let's move on. Let's move on. Moving on to I think Arsenal and Man City won yesterday. Arsenal became the only team in England to go the entire month without conceding one goal. Also, we saw Man City defeating Swansea, coming back. I think it was 3-1. It was very
Yeah,
impressive for them
3-1.
without Haaland. They scored this time without Haaland. They should say they fit score without Haaland. Um, Now move on to other people that play the competition. Liverpool. Right. I
Alpha.
think I think I want to ask you the question now. The slots brought out yesterday. First of all, was he right to bench player That was the first. That was the first question I will ask you. And secondly, does
He's
he
a fool
earn the
now.
like
He's a fool. He's not
has he
talking
earned the
about being
right?
right or wrong. He's a
Has he
fool.
earned the right? Has he earned the right to like I
In
feel
a
that match
proper
should
play.
be a match where you can okay, let's win this match and try to
You know this.
gather
You know like you know this. Are you not listening to my answer? I said he's a fool. It's not even about being right or wrong. He's a fool because okay, give me one good reason why he's benching those players now. If you ask him,
he said no,
he will tell you
I'm
that
trying to he said
he has
the players are
Premier
not
League
complete.
and Champions League. Abi, not what he go tell
No,
you.
he talks say no, sweet he talk. He
No,
talks say
if it's the
he
press
said
conference
when
answer we are talking about, where he said no
if
squad
Man
depth,
City
Abi,
invested he was saying Man City invested players
he's a
that if
fool
he
now.
was he said maybe people talk say people would think that he has a very big squad, but just 1, 2, 3 players are injured now. There's no half squad again.
Papa,
So I'm
you
like,
don't need to tell me all this thing. I'm telling you that he's a fool. You understand? He's a fool because how can somebody that has lost 5 games out of 6, you are going into your next game, you go with a squad that will lose. You know very well that this squad is going to lose. You know in your heart of hearts that these people I'm playing should not win this match because you have played these same people with your first team. You drew one, went to penalty and lost, and then you lost the second one. So what confidence are you having now that if you play people that have not even look at our bench? I never even see those people for my life before. I don't even know where they carry them come. Those are the kind of people you start in game. Carry Robertson to CB. Like the guy is just a fool. I think he has overstayed his welcome, honestly speaking. He has overstayed his welcome. Okay, he's talking about Chelsea, he's talking about Man City. Look at their bench. Go and look at their bench. Their top players are still there. In case anything goes wrong. When we had slots, I mean Klopp, then Klopp used to do something similar. But then there is this balance. He finds this balance in the team, and he will keep some of the players, key players, in the bench, so that in case anything goes sideways, patapata you struggle and go penalty. You understand? You let it be decided in the penalties. You get, but you just did rubbish, and then he's coming to post match conference now, and he's saying, we do not have squad depth. Like imagine the nonsense that is coming out from your mouth. Arsenal yesterday, many of their starters no play. Eze no play. Many of their attackers no play. I see Waneri. I see all those are they not starters? How many of our starters he keep for bench, if at all? So anything he's just saying, he's just fooling himself. He's not fooling us, honestly speaking. So I know they take that man word serious again. He's a fool, honestly speaking.
all
He's a
right,
foolish man.
all right. I want to ask you this question to the second question. When is like okay, you are playing Aston Villa, Madrid, Man City, your
Yeah.
next 3 fixtures. When is it like when what how many time do you give like how long do you give him before you say okay oh you
Personally,
know yes personally yes
personally, I want
uh,
him out now. Like if you can sack him today, like now, I think I need to talk now. I will be very happy. I swear to God, I will be very happy. If you can sack him today like this now, say I see the news now and it's not sacked, I will be very happy. But I know that won't happen. But I'm just giving him 3 games. I want us to lose our next 3 games so that they will sack him. I am very, very honest with you. I want us to lose our next 3 games. Let's lose to Villa, lose to Madrid, and lose to Man City. So that everybody eye go clear. Because if you get one kind of shabby win against one maybe he
I think
manage
I
struggle
will
two
beat Aston
months.
Villa sha yeah I will beat
See,
Aston I think I will beat Aston Villa
we
sha
go beat who?
Aston Villa
You have not learned your lesson, Abi. You have not learned your lesson. This guys, he doesn't know what he's doing. Oh God, people do not understand. People don't understand what I'm saying. He does not know what he's doing. See, there's what we call you can be losing, you can be losing, I will be okay, but I want to be seeing what you are doing. I want to be seeing that input. I want to be seeing you trying to make things work. And I want to be seeing you, like I want to hear some things from you. You understand? But
I
this
hear
guy
you.
is doing the same thing. The, all the goals we have considered this season is in two ways, either from set piece or counter. Same thing. You have not done anything to remedy the situation. Go and check all our games. The same thing. The same thing. You have not done anything to remedy the situation on ground. Say, okay, this is the solution I have put in place. So nothing, no progress, no improvement. And then the painful part, the most painful part is the gaslighting. Like that's one thing that's why I don't like Ateta. Actually, I don't talk am here many times. I say I don't like Ateta. Why? Because I feel like this guy dey gaslight people too much. How can you lose a match? You tell me that it was because of the football. I don't understand. No be you and the other team play the ball. So why you lose now? You one side lose, you dey say na because of the football. Just accept your loss and leave there. That's why I'm angry with this guy. I do not like gaslighting. How can you lose a match? You are telling me that our opponents are relying on throws and set pieces.
Set
E
pieces.
concern you. How e fit business you? No be you go play your own football make you win. Why you no use your own set piece and throw too? But no, you come and begin to give excuse. I heard one excuse. He say playing so many away games does not help. Guy, are you foolish? You wan play all your own games as home games? That's what pisses me off the most. That's what pisses me off. Like no dey give me excuse. I no wan hear am. You understand? If you lose, tell me say yes, we are not playing very well. We are working on it. We are looking for ways to make things work. We know we are not doing well now. Tell me yes, I can understand. Say okay, this guy dey feel pain. Say oh, we dey lose matches oh, and I wan dey see improvement for the game. Say okay, we are now trying to okay, we no dey too push forward with the attack. We dey dey conservative a bit because of the counters, so that we no go too dey concede on counters, or we don find strategy to defend against set piece. If I dey see things like that, if like make we go lose 10 out of 11 matches, but as long as I dey see say improvements dey small small, I will be okay. I say okay, e no go last forever. You understand? But I'm not seeing any improvement. Rather, you will come press conference, excuses upon excuses. Now, yesterday, now he's telling us that he does not have squad depth, and you spend 500 million. Now, person, as I don't understand, you spend 500 million. You are telling us that you do not have squad depth. That we should look at Arsenal, look at Chelsea, look at Man City, look
But
at
my guy, you now get squad depth too. Now you not get
Baba,
squad depth too.
Baba,
You know admit
Baba,
that.
Baba.
Eh? I
Last
dey hear
season,
you.
do we have squad depth? Squad
No,
depth,
but you know, Sha. Yes.
eh?
Now go find out. No, last season, no. You and you went to
But
the
what
final. You
happened last
went
season?
to the
Did we play well or not?
you went to the final of this cup
We
now.
reach
You went
final
to
for
the
this
final with
competition, yes or no?
yes, yes.
So why you complain about squad depth? We see Liverpool has never been a team that had deep squad depth. Never. Go and check club. We not ever get squad depth. Want see our midfield at that time. Fabinho, Henderson, and Keita or Wijnaldum. I think when after Wijnaldum, when Keita will come, said we know they ever get
Yes.
squad depth, Baba. We know they ever get am. So anybody wey dey deceive you say the people wey we know say okay they be get squad depth as at that time na Man City. Even
Yes,
Chelsea
Man
sef dem no
City.
really too get. Arsenal sef dem no really too na now Arsenal get squad depth. True of course.
True.
So if you are talking about squad depth, the thing dey piss me off because last season you did very well without squad depth. Okay. Even if you want to say okay, you want to rest players because of the big matches wey dey come, this is game week 9. Why are you telling us that your players are fatigued and whatever? Game week 9, if he has done this thing, like let's say halfway through the season now, maybe we dey chase for the title. You understand that kind of thing, and maybe we don dey like round of 16 for Champions League. I go understand. That one not too reason when we lose from FA Cup last season, because I know say okay, at least we still focus on other things because we get other important competitions. You get that kind of scenario. But in this scenario now, season just starts, 9 games. You are telling me that you are wetin you dey rest player for? They don play only 3 matches for Champions League. You are telling me just win this one now before you go play quarter final again, you go tey. So
Now December
I
15, Sha.
so are you telling me now that we can, so if na Champions League before now we get this week, we no go provide the players to play the game. And you know that these people are going to start a very strong side. You know, it's not like you do not know. These people not be championship team. You know, say yes, this Crystal Palace go start strong side. You can't carry academy boys, carry give them, say, oh yeah, come play the match. And he's coming to the interview and he's saying he is right with the decision. He does not regret the starting lineup. So wait till you dey open your mouth to the talk. So what are you telling us now? That means you knowingly lose the game. You dey see the mentality of coach when you say dey my club. You knowingly lose the match. So left for me personally, he should leave now. But for FSG, I don't know what they have for plan. But I want us to lose our next 3 games so that they sack him. Don't
Me
try.
na
Make
leave
he
am till
go.
next. Me na
Make he
leave
no.
am till
Make he go
season
try
end
his
now.
philosophy somewhere else. Make he go do this his stubbornness and excuse somewhere else. This guy, like there's a legacy Klopp made in Liverpool that this guy don't turn am into shambles. Don't scatter am. People used to come to Anfield and be afraid. But this guy no even get pride, no get dignity. We just dey lose for Anfield anyhow to anybody. Like omo, I dey ashamed. I'm not
Me,
blaming any player. Anybody wey dey blame any player say Florian Wirtz is not playing well, he sack. Oga, all these players are very good players. Give am to other better managers now. You see all these players balling. This guy does not know what to do with them. He does not know. So let him leave. Another manager will come and take over. Abeg.
all right. I don't hear you. I don't hear you. Israel, how far now? Israel,
Yeah, Dave. Good evening.
evening. Welcome. What's your one or two on this and Scott Mata and Liverpool? What do you think is actually from the outside view? What do you think is actually wrong
Uh,
with Anfield?
from an outside view, I don't know what's really going on with the club. From an outside view, the recent form it calls for a review of his job. To be frank, it calls for a review of his job. With everything Emery has just said, you do not go into a game knowing that you do not have what it takes to win the game or get through to the next round of a tournament. That is so wrong. It's very very wrong. So if it were to be Chelsea, let's say during the Ibrahimovic era, we should have been talking of getting a
I don't
second
talk about this.
a new coach. We should be getting a new coach. So he should get his acts together because losing 6 competitions in a row, 6 games in a row in all competitions. That's what it is now. Lose to Crystal Palace and Galatasaray. Lose 3 other matches. I think 4 other matches. Then this one,
Brentford.
six
Just
matches
anyway.
in a row. Yes, now 4 matches in
No, it's
PL.
6 out of 7. They won Frankfurt in between. Frankfurt was in
Oh yeah,
between,
yeah,
and this
six
is
out of
between.
seven. That's
Yeah,
that's a
six out
very
of seven.
poor form. He's a very poor form, so he really needs to get his act together. You don't break a record signing twice
Season.
in a signing season and not give it your best and not give it your is very poor.
Thank you. Efe, Alpha, welcome. Efe,
Yeah,
okay.
very yo.
Greet you, Efe, greet you. Thanks for giving us a present today. Efe, we still there, and it's not matter. My guy, it be like say we gotta go here,
I
go
came
pack your bag, abi.
And then Flo don't tell me to madman.
Efe,
I am like a parrot.
God.
I am like a parrot. Morning, afternoon, and evening. Slot. I cannot sleep. I cannot think. Slot. This man. God, save my soul. But today, will I start from? Ah, I'm like Socrates, Brilliant. I'm like Socrates. With a lot of correct now. This man made me think about life. Like, what is football? Says? It does not matter. Everything does not matter. Those 6 out of 7 does not matter. As far as we have life,
Let,
we are still breathing. We are not educated.
let, let,
We move.
let's start with yesterday results. Waiting, who was that lineup from Slot? Like, waiting give Slot the mindset say he all go play Crystal Palace. He carry under
No,
16 boys and under 17 boys. He never carry like I
that
saw one
lineup.
picture. I saw the Salah at the back of them. Salah, Isak, they just the back. They
All of
watch.
them dey there. They like punish this man wey dey punish themselves. Put them for there. Helpless. When you see say this man na evil man. How
The thing
okay,
is,
which
it's
kind
just
coach be
evident
that?
that this competition is not. It just shows the lesser of some evils that this competition we can do without it. That let's just roll out this competition for this year. Let's remove this extra 2 or 3 games or whatever.
But my guy,
So not to
does he
win
have the right?
because of that.
No, does he have the right right now to just disregard this particular competition, considering the fact that
Rest
he
of
has
him
been
does not have
performing
the right to
poorly.
go be coach. Does not have the right to be a coach. Or even as a human being, does not have the right to be coming
He
to
does
accident.
not.
But
They're supposed to arrest am since. This man not supposed to get freedom.
arrest him for crime against humanity. Because I don't know if he's learning from the senior brother that they have or something. But this period, his decision making was awful. His start is awful. His personnel, his planning awful. His team building is very awful. Like okay, usually if a player is not perform, you bench them. You bench them. It's like it's a boost. When you bench a player, give that player like maybe after like 2 or 3 games, there's improvement. But instead, no, the same set of people that are killing us every game they are starting, playing 18, 19 minutes. Is when the game is already in danger. It's like there's no way for this game is already gone. Not putting everybody can put okay. You have killed us enough to become a rest. Let's put in all the PS and to do miracle for me. And it will not work. It will not work. The thing is, I just believe that okay, with time, okay, everything will be balanced. But by then, the league is already gone. Extra like it's already gone. But by then, it's the worst and
No,
the worst.
7 points is small.
Far worse.
7 points is small.
It's, I don't want to play with this night. I don't have the mental capacity or the strength to
I,
play
I
this.
don't tell you this thing before, Victor. It's not even about
It's
the
biting me.
points. 7 points is small, yes. But now like
We will
this,
still
where
lose.
everybody they win us, want to go carry league. Now want to pass the 7 points.
Even though you
Eh?
drop 7 points by miracle, we will still drop more.
We go still
We will
lost, we
still
go
drop
lost
more.
14.
So we are already out of it. The only thing I'm looking forward to is maybe from January the Champions League. Let's see, okay, if we can actually, because Champions League from January is like you're starting again. The knockout stage, let's see, maybe the draw for us and let's see what we can do there.
I bet
But the
anything
league
we
is
want to
already
do for
done. So
January,
let's start
shall
it
say
to go.
make slot not be our coach. Make another
Yeah,
person do
I mean,
am.
is it? I know FFG will not touch you right now, so I don't want to put my energy. FFG will just give you the full season to wait. If you want to just finish the full season, it's the American way of life. They just let you finish the season. Then when the season is finished, you clap your pass and you pack your bag and go. So me, no, they're not touch me, so I don't want to. This morning I was angry. I was waiting for a track later, but this evening I already calmed down. I'm thinking now, right now that okay, it will not happen. Let's move on. You will lose the job by the end of the year. Hopefully by the rest of the squad.
So hopefully
Then next time like this,
you
just to focus
dey
on.
play bad player for us, fellow man. You dey play you say hopefully you go lose the job. But
Who is
yeah,
bad player?
anyway,
If I'm losing my job today and they will pay me 10 million pounds, let me lose it. Let me lose it.
okay.
So
If
will they
slot
not pay money?
enter, if slot enter Arsenal like this, all the records wey una don keep, e go break everything.
You start considering
No
change
worry,
everything. You will not know
e
how.
go break all the records wey you dey brag since, e go break everything. Una fit get 20
Just
corner for one man and not score one.
This one will not come on.
that
All
corner
the
when
defensive record una dey
I'm
shout
giving up
since,
on that thing.
una go continue tire.
Because the guy is like
Okay.
he just regrets the same massively since March or something. That's why when people were just blaming when the full blame was on Sonny Ade's shoulder, I was not having it because I told him I was feeling from last season that okay, our style was already like we lost form towards that match, the ending of the season. But we just put it down to there was no challenge really, and also we burnt out our players were tired. Fine. This season itself, even this season that we used two games we played without Korean best in the midfield. Those two games we just that first half was one of our worst against Chelsea and Man United. Especially that Chelsea performance, that Chelsea was awful. That Man United was criminal. You know Man United are going to play that game with only two midfielders. So you need somebody that with five defenders behind them or something. You need somebody in between the midfield and the defense that will receive the ball with their back to post, back to the goal. Someone supply to the forward. The best person you have in that for that role in the team and even in Europe, like top two for that team is Florian Wirtz. You bench me for McAllister, Mr. Wash. I don't even talk about McAllister today. That guy is washed at 24. I don't, if it's HIV or coronavirus, God forgive me. Please cancel this. I don't
Now
want to talk.
fatigue, now probably
There's
now
something
fatigue.
seriously wrong with
Don't
that
tire.
guy.
Now fatigue.
Oga,
Don't
not be
tire.
tiredness.
Tired of
I
tired of God.
which
Tired
kind
of
rest
God.
you never rest for this life? This na game week 9.
It's,
You see the tire come from
no,
now you first go
it's
holiday.
not
Now you
holiday.
first do holiday. Now
It's
you
not
first go
because we're
break.
getting holiday earlier.
International break.
With 5 minutes
And
to go, with 5 minutes
this
of
guy
it,
go play international match for this thing for Argentina friend he score.
wait,
Which kind
no,
of
that
wahala
one
be
is
this?
playing in Honduras. It's playing Honduras and Panama. That thing will not matter. But the
Not be
thing
like
Thank
is,
that.
you.
you cannot say it's tired. It's been five before, like game with 33 last season. I think 34. That was when we won the league or something. After that day, I won the league. After that, I went on the league. So they just say after that game, just go and rest. So you were resting for towards the last 4 games of the season. You were resting down to the holiday period of 3 months, and you got injured during that holiday. So I don't know. Maybe you got injured cutting on the season or whatever. You came back from the season injured, and right now you're just out of form. Like I saw somebody tweet yesterday that if you know we use in Crystal Palace, we use that man with blonde legs and hair, like small left footed. I don't make any of you know, but that guy is like one of the slowest human beings I've seen on the pitch. But I heard that guy
Yesterday.
has faced McAllister yesterday. The guy has run McAllister in certain tweets. As I saw the tweet, I said, God, 35 million wasted.
It's not wasted. You
35
want the
million
league for you now.
wasted. Then also, Cubana is saying that we broke it and five score twice. We want to do more. When he broke the record for Caicedo and Enzo that period, people compete on it. What is now happening here? In fact, I have energy for everybody. Everybody come, bring your see, let me fire back. Everybody has spent money, everybody has flopped for the certain period of time. So one thing for flopping. Well, the worst team, but the worst outside the league, yes, but still give us our respect for the league champions.
Okay. All right. Oh,
I don't
Allah.
respect it very much. I'm getting a lot. I just
Hopefully,
had a lot on my mind.
hopefully, you guys will be back very soon because the leak on the day is easy for us. No, Allah.
This may pay my tears.
It's now becoming easy for us. Well, anyway, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move to today's show. Today is a weekend preview show. Then we preview, talk more on weekend games and the roundup. Before I even go on, Zef, let's start with La Liga today. Let's start with La Liga special today. The Winter Premier League. OJ, how far now? La Liga pundit. OJ,
OJ say
OJ.
that they flex our this thing for big loudspeaker. Abi waka link this thing. They can tell us what should we expect from Barca against Elche after the Clasico wahala. Make I know how I want do my Saturday staking pass.
I don't reach our
OJ,
60
oya,
goal.
oya, oya. Yes. I want know what I want play for this weekend.
OJ, how far?
Ade, what's up?
Yeah, I want to start on La Liga. This is game week 9. I believe you are 1 week behind Premier League.
Yeah.
Just give us a quick roundup on. First start with the league so far. because right now I think Madrid is topping you guys right now, and we'll now talk more on the weekend round of fixtures of La Liga first.
Okay, right. Give me a few seconds. Let me just check the fixture again. Okay, so well, so far so good. Nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing that we don't expect, right? So, for now, Madrid is topping the table, right, with 5 points, and that's actually expected. Although the point gap, uh, a bit surprising, but then again, that's what you would expect.
5 points.
Yeah, right now.
That is a bit high, 5 points, topping the table with 5 points.
Last season it was
Nah,
10.
nah,
Last
nah,
Different.
season,
that 5 points are 2 games now.
last season it was 10 points, and then we came back to top with 10 points, and then went back again, and then came back again. So it was just crazy. But then again, right now 5 points is not really too much. It's not really too much at all. It's not much of a gap. Okay, so far so good. I think the big three, yeah, I would say big three because somehow Tico is back in the game. I think they're now
Oh
getting.
yes, oh yes, oh yes.
Of course, I think.
Giuliano cooking.
Of course, that boy might be the only person that who's when they say your papa put you for inside position, but you need to do well now. But this one, the guy they cook,
Omo,
the guy they
as
cook
in that guy dey
serious.
cook wetin I no understand for
The,
for
the,
Tico.
the guy
Kai,
plays the guy plays as if Simeone is not even his father or something. So
exactly.
that kind of thing, that he plays as
It's
if
just
it's not a privilege. He's
exactly.
survival
It's
messages or
just
stuff
as if
like that.
he's just going to prove everybody wrong. Say this position dey end am o.
Yeah,
Every match dey.
that's it.
That's actually good, very good.
Okay, so well for this particular this next round of fixtures, actually round 11, not round 9, not round 9, it's round 11. We're in 11th game week, right? So we have
Okay.
Tico playing taking on Sevilla, and then we have Barcelona playing on Elche, and then Madrid takes on Valencia. Now the two Madrid teams are, as a matter of fact, all three of them are playing at home. I'll start off with the with the Tico game. Sevilla has been here and there recently. Of course, now when you reach our head, all of them they always get form now. So, but they've been here and there,
I
right?
think
So, and I expect all things being equal, I expect this to be an easy win for Atletico Madrid. But then again, we know what Cholo is capable of doing. He can go to this match and then the match can end 0-0. This match can even end with them losing. But technically, from where I am standing in terms of form and all of that, this should be an easy win for Tico. Now, moving on to Madrid. Well, I expect them to keep the momentum going, right? Primarily because they have a large percentage of their squad is fit, save for Cavaja, who just went back, who had a relapse and is going to be out again for some time. But almost all their starters are fit, and I expect them to keep up the momentum and ensure that the pressure is on Barcelona to catch up with them. So for them, I would also be expecting an easy win. Of course, Mbappe to score again this time. Most likely not going to be a penalty, but yes, I think he's going to score. Right, and then for the last team, and certainly the least, if you ask me, but that's because
Baka.
where we are right now, it's not a very good place, right? So yesterday we found out that Pedri is injured, which means Thiago's dream may likely not come to pass.
Of using Pedri to flog use white flag.
I know go lie, Sha, the thing pain
Yeah.
me
I
too,
beg,
Sha. It
go,
pain
I
me.
beg, I
I
beg.
fit,
Are you
I fit,
mad?
I told
I fit
you.
not even watch
I
the match
use
because of that thing,
Rottenberg
sef,
Una.
because I
Make
was
una no collect my
relishing,
He
I was
doesn't
collect my
mind
relishing,
food,
Who
you.
man.
who can say we got cash now now?
I was relishing the moment when I
They
would dunk on GI, but
they'll get Frankie de Jong now. They get
I
Frankie de Jong and they'll play de Jong
beg,
and this guy.
I beg
It
you,
is the one that
Frankie De Jong kid, that one that only passes everywhere
beg,
but forward.
I beg.
Let me rest, Jerry.
Now
this
So
Pedro, I
patient.
want. Now Pedro, I want. I beg.
uh,
I paid me what.
of course, so it's kind of
But
it's like she's the glue of the team, and I think they're going to see it
I
right now.
beg.
It's not Yamal, it's not Rafinha, it's not
Una,
Lewandowski, it's not anybody. It's actually him. And now that he's missing, I think that void is going to be very, very, very visible because what he
now
brings
go
to the
span
team.
one, go span one player from academy to play that role.
That's what they talk now.
No
Very,
ask
very
Baka.
soon, now Yamal brother will go carry because we don't short stuff like this.
I beg una go win that match.
Uh,
That
Make
that
like
make I know that they play for weekend.
It's going to be a scrappy win, Sha. If you want carry this game for weekend, don't play goals.
Well, okay, like
I
corner
don't dey play
It's
kicks.
sef.
likely going to
Dey
be a
play.
1-0 win. It's going to be a scrappy win from what I'm seeing because our squad availability right now
Say,
it's very
oh,
very
shit.
it's very very poor in quality. Very very poor in quality. The coach is even looking at calling up some players from La Masia again. So
Ah,
I don't think I can vouch for Barca to comfortably win that match. They would win, but win comfortably or convincingly, that's what I am not sure of. So even if you want to play the game as a win, or if you want to play the game, don't carry goals. Yeah, carry goals, go do yourself. Oh.
uh,
Um,
noted. Wait,
OJ,
I have a
I saw
question for
something.
OJ.
Okay, okay.
Speaking of the Madrid game, I think they are playing Valencia, right?
Yes, they are.
Do you think that the game with Liverpool on was it Wednesday or Tuesday? Do you think it will affect
Lineups and
the lineup, and
the game.
maybe the way they approach the game, something like that, or they'll be more focused on the league
Okay,
since
so
they already have, I think, 9 points in the Champions League
5 points.
already. They
Okay,
have
okay,
nine
okay.
points now. Yeah.
Yeah.
all right. So one thing about where they are right now is that it doesn't matter what the result against Liverpool is going to be. One thing that is guaranteed is that they are going to make it to the next round. Maybe they might want to finish
Sure,
in a
sure, sure,
much
sure.
in
That's true.
maybe they might want to finish in a higher position to get kind of like an advantage or certain benefits that would come with that finishing at that position. But I know for a fact, and we all know here that they are going to make it to the next round. So I don't see them prioritizing the Liverpool game at the expense of this Valencia game. Yeah, sure, they are 5 points ahead of their bitter rivals, right? But then again, I think their hate for us supersedes their wanting to beat Liverpool. So yes, they are going to prioritize. As a matter of fact, I even feel they're going to prioritize this La Liga game more than the UCL game, right? So I don't see that happening. They are going to play Valencia with their full squad. Only thing is that if in the eventuality that they get to score a lot of goals before maybe the 60 minutes mark, they might get to rest some players, but I don't see them saying they want to rest players for this game because they want to play Liverpool. Of course, yes, we all know here that if Slot is likely going to get buried in that particular fixture, right? That may be the
Likely,
that may
Very
likely,
likely.
or it
that
has
may
happened.
that may be the
Wait,
dagger that sends
slot
the
is
sack
not the
letter to
passion.
his office the next morning. So, but
Slot will concede in 5 minutes.
make Mbappe for me then sack him finally.
Mbappe hat trick. I am already there.
Make Mbappe give him a beautiful farewell. I'm sad.
OJ, I have a question for
Yeah,
you.
go ahead.
So far in the Champions League, La Liga teams have faced their English counterparts.
Yeah,
Arsenal faced Atletico Bilbao and ATM. Tottenham faced Villarreal. I think Man City faced Villarreal. So Barca faced
Newcastle.
Newcastle,
Newcastle,
and very soon they are going to
Liverpool ATM, Arsenal
face
ATM.
the Liverpool have faced ATM and so on and so forth. Now, I wouldn't want to say based on the quality because you can't compare the quality of Atletico Bilbao to the quality of Real Madrid,
Madrid.
for instance.
Yeah,
But you can't just miss them. You can't just try to not understand the reason why teams like Newcastle are able to comfortably compete against Barca and others. Like if I think say they played PSG not quite long ago and they were able to compete well. So can you, like I now want to ask you the question: do you think the English Premier League is far ahead of of La Liga? Because you can see Man City going to Villarreal and beating them comfortable. Even this guy Tottenham Hotspur also went to Villarreal, even though they were lucky enough to escape. No, they played at home against Villarreal. They won one. They were lucky enough to come out to the win. But I'm not trying to say that the La Liga is it far behind from the Premier League based on the European fixtures we have seen and results.
Well, from my standpoint, yeah, of course, the Premier League does edges La Liga in terms of competitiveness a little bit because if you are well aware of the football community, right, they always make the statement that it could do it, make it come Premier League now. You get so I think it's a general consensus. Everybody has this idea and knowledge that the Premier League is kind of like the toughest league. Of course, at some point it used to be the Serie A, but that was in the 90s during the days of Del Piero and the likes. But right now, I think Premier League takes the cake in terms of the level of toughness and intensity as regards to the league and also the quality in all the 20 teams that are represented in that particular league. Premier League is very, very interesting, right? And it's very, very, to a certain extent, it's unpredictable because if you just wake up one morning now, maybe there was a time Aston Villa scored 7 against clubs Liverpool. Who would have expected or even saw that coming? So things like that. But you don't see this kind of things happening every day in La Liga. It's so predictable, right? When Madrid plays, you know that Madrid are going to win. That's when Barca plays, you know that Barca are likely going to win. And then when Tico plays, well, you know that something that looks like a draw is likely to come out. So it's the level of unpredictability for me in Premier League. That's why it edges La Liga. But then again, in as much as Premier League seems to be tougher and much more competitive than La Liga, I would ask you one final question. Although yes, I am farming my rival team, oh, but let me just put this question out there. When it has mattered the most in European competitions, who has delivered? Question.
Hala
Um,
Madrid.
you can't use
This Real
that.
Madrid.
You can use that.
I'm not exactly using Madrid actually because if you look at both Champions League and European
And
League,
there was a time
Spanish teams
Sevilla was
have
dominating.
more
Yeah,
they have more trophies in the last I think 2 decades than English teams, all the English teams combined,
Now
right?
Arsenal blame. I was say Arsenal we
no
carry
be
all the
no
trophies
be
now.
Arsenal you go blame first of all because
If for
Madrid
that our own for
Madrid
that many.
Madrid catch Liverpool for final 2 times. They do the back to back. So no be
Why
Arsenal
una
you
no
go
don
blame.
win? Una
Liverpool
don win
blame.
now. Okay,
no,
see now. We have
no,
is it 5 or 6 Champions League? Man, you
no. As
have
they talk here, you
3.
go blame
No,
Arsenal.
now, no.
No,
Let me tell you why.
it's not
Let
even
me
based
just
on
land.
it's
Let
not
me
say
land.
my guy.
We
It's not
have
something
we
based on
have
trophy.
6.
Say
Man,
with
you
them
have
meet
3.
themselves.
Chelsea
Say
has
with them meet
2.
themselves now, my guy.
Wait now, Chelsea has 2. Man City has 1. Then we have all those other
Like
smaller teams like all those I
Nottingham
think Nottingham
Forest,
Forest has carried before.
Aston Villa, Nottingham Forest,
Aston
Aston
Villa.
Villa. They know.
So as we say,
Uh,
like we have the Arsenal own now, maybe for the top this go. You
That's true, Sha.
understand?
that was not.
That's true now.
That is not his question. He said when it matters the most. When it matters the most. In our meet
Forest
Sevilla,
is
Sevilla beat
Forest
now.
2 Champions League.
Sevilla beat now. What's his name? Madrid beat now back to back.
But
So Man U back
but
and
we
beat
beat
them.
people too now. Shey we no beat
Yeah,
people win.
Oh, so
Eh?
una
No,
don't lose European
Victor, my
financial.
guy.
Damn.
We don't know. Yes, we don't win. We
Bro, this is
agree.
not your fight,
But we
Victor. This
win
is not your
Prime
fight.
AC Milan. We win AC Milan with our prime. Come
Victor,
back.
this is not your fight.
We win Tottenham. We win so many people. To get
Victor,
our 6. I mean,
you
no
have a
people we
lot
beat
to
too.
no wahala, no wahala.
You win
Hopefully
some, you lose
win.
some.
Victor, you have a lot to
Hopefully,
brag.
But
no,
Victor,
But this
una dey lose
European game
everything.
is not for you.
Push him.
no
Not for
See
you,
wahala.
now,
Victor.
see, Oje don push him
But
for our body now. Only
but
one
but
night come
if
from La
no,
Liga, we don't humble all of
but if you
us.
notice, make you notice it. Madrid never
Sure.
beat us this. For the history of
How
Madrid, they
many
never beat us.
battles you
You win
talk
your
No,
Europa trophy.
I
You
know.
win Europa trophy.
For the history of Madrid, they never beat us.
about that? Keep
So
your
now you
club.
talk say now only Barca fit dey beat us. Barca don't beat us for Spain. You catch Valencia, beat Valencia,
Who the only
Villarreal,
team
beat
that play?
Villarreal. You catch Madrid, beat
Which trophy?
Madrid.
All these people won at the
Don't beat
cash.
them.
So which trophy una
No,
cash then win? Not be Sporting CP. I mean, people beat una be now. Benfica. Which people beat una for Europa League that year?
now pick they beat us.
Then
No
they
be say
ship.
they beat us
Then they
last
ship your
year.
keeper
Now pick they beat us.
from middle of pitch.
No wahala. No wahala. You do this one. No
Let's go
wahala.
back to
But
point.
anyway, though.
Only,
Anyway, though.
only,
Yeah.
You finish 7th, then you win conference. Eh?
No wahala.
only.
No
Victor,
wahala.
finish 7th, then you win
Now you go
conference.
farm Conference League now.
All the one area, the German.
Okay, if they get question
Only,
for you.
Yeah.
only.
I
I
want to
have
ask you
two
one
questions for
question.
you.
Hey,
First one,
Efe, you want question?
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Okay, OJ, I have a question here.
I know.
I believe you are aware of this Alonso Vinicius matter. 'Cause
Yes.
I need more insights to what is happening exactly. Is it that Alonso does not like this guy? Because I believe when this guy was there, what's his name again? Jesus Christ.
Ancelotti.
People should Ancelotti, when Ancelotti was there, I don't know why should I say he has his preference of players. Although I know he did not exactly okay, he had the Mbappe for one season, but he had the likes of Goulier that was steady bench, that kind of thing. And Vini was his man. You understand? Vini was his man. So now with Alonso coming, Vini has I think out of all the games, I think he has started less less than half, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't think he has even played 90 minutes for any game. Or maybe he has maybe one or two games out of all the games I played this season. So what is going on exactly? Because it was as if it was the height of it in that last classical game. Because I believe everybody can testify that Vini was having a very good game. And then bam, boom, you just see the change. You just see Vini the para, don't waka, don't enter dressing room. Or he came back later, but so what's going on? What's the situation?
Okay.
What can you just
Well,
fill us in small?
well, first of all, like you mentioned with Don Carlo, during his time, there is this certain player, right, Adagula. Now we all know the talent that this guy has and everything,
Yeah,
but for
yeah,
some
yeah.
reason, unbeknown to us, this guy was smoking serious bench. Now we didn't know why, and now that there is a new sheriff in town, this new sheriff is playing Gula, and we are seeing the quality that Gula has. So I think it all
Yes,
boils
true.
down to preferences because Carlos saw Gula as dispensable, right? And then every manager tend to have those certain players that well they just have to play for them. And I think for Carlo,
And it's not our Gakpo.
exactly, they just have to play. And I think for Carlo, to a large extent, it was Vinicius. But then again, apart from him just having to play, you can't take away the fact that this guy was integral to the last two UCL that they won. So now
Yes.
because of the fact now saying because you got a superstar in Mbappe, you want to now keep someone that has been delivering for the team on the sideline, so you want to take him
Mm,
off his preferred position. That doesn't make any sense. So I think with Alonso, it's looking as if Vinicius has always been a hothead, and
yeah,
Ancelotti is someone that is a man manager. He's able to manage these stars, right? But with the case of so
yeah.
basically Ancelotti is just like just do anyhow you want to do. So far you deliver for pitch, that's his own.
So far, you give me the win.
Concern exactly. If you want to do anything for pitch, you will do anything for pitch, but provided you bring the win back, we move. But I think with Ancelotti and with Xavi's philosophy is a bit different. So maybe he's the kind of manager that wants a certain level of discipline and commitment and behavior from his players, right? And I think if he's having issues with Vinicius, it's not going to be because of his style of play or because of anything that he does on the pitch. It may be because of things that are happening behind the scenes that we are not aware of. And also, I think with Xabi Alonso, he is I think in this his own era, he's seen only one player as indispensable in that team, and that's Kylian Mbappe. Every other person can be moved
Yes,
around, every other person can be shoved around, but Mbappe has to play. So, coupled with the fact that, well, I don't know, there is this whole speculations about him wanting to leave at some point and all of
yes,
that.
I saw it.
And Madrid didn't really come out to say anything about that, right? And I think that may have also caused one or two feelings to inside of him because
Vini,
when you are when you are loyal to a particular team and then you hear this kind of things and all of that and nobody's coming out to say anything, it can be
say
somehow, it
anything?
can be
Yeah, yeah.
somehow. But yes, concerning what happened during the El Clasico, first of all, I was very very relieved when they removed him because that guy was playing serious ball. I just do hard that kind of thing. Say you just go like 7 rounds, you won't come rest now, that kind of thing. So I was very, very relieved. But then again, I was surprised as well because I was like, why? Why are you taking this guy off?
Yes,
You are
exactly. That's
supposed to
what I
be
want to know. Why? Was
Ap-
there a reason? Because he's doing very well. It's not as if
exactly.
he was not doing well.
And apart from the fact that Barca was holding possession for nothing, Madrid was actually playing and they were the one threatening. So I don't understand why you would remove your best player on the pitch. Because Mbappe, apart from that goal, let's call it spade a spoon. He did not do
Yes,
jack
that's
in
true.
that. He did not do
Yes, he's
jack
not
in that
really
match.
doing anything again.
So it was
That's true.
actually Vinicius that was running around, terrorizing everywhere, and then you remove him, claiming that it's for tactical, whatever, whatever. So
Yeah.
if it was tactical, why didn't you just bring out your supposed best player that has been playing all the matches from time immemorial? You brought out someone that was doing well and making sure that the defense was kept at alert. So if you notice their intensity, their level of attack dropped after he left.
Yes.
And yeah, you would understand why he got angry, right? I think for that his blowout, it was as a result of when something don't reach your neck now, if you can't hold them again. So kind of like the bottle just bursts because
That was pain now.
yeah, it's likely something that he has been harboring for
Yes, yes.
from previous games or previous times that just got to the brim and then it just poured out, and that was why he lashed out. Eventually, he came out to apologize and say, "Oh, this
Yes, he
was because
did.
of passion and all of that." But then we ain't fooled now; we know what's going on actually, and well, there is this speculation again that they are likely to ship him off because they are now courting the idea of getting Erling Haaland to join Mbappe. God forbid, Barton.
Eh?
You know.
I'll just come out for La Liga leave there. Come out, carry my team, come go Turkish league. Come on, go farm Turkey.
But I be think say Baka wan buy Osimhen o. I think I see for online to say Baka dey enjoying
You
Osimhen.
know
I
one,
bet I cannot buy him,
you know
girl.
one wish us well for AFCON. You no go rest.
I'm not gonna buy him. I'm not buy him.
Yeah, if you get question for OJ before. If if
Okay, Mr. Oje.
Yeah.
First of all, that 7-2 example was unnecessary. It was unnecessary. There was no need for that. You just brought out his side and you say bullet for no reason. Well, let me attack back. The two questions for you. First of all, you said he's dodging the Cancelo challenge. And secondly, I've been watching all your games, most of your games this period. And I watched them against last season as well. So actually, you guys are the eye line and the eye press was brilliant, was effective. Even though there were some games people considered some goals, but like people in control most of the time. For this season, you guys, the airline is looking very weak, very weak. People can easily break through with just two or three passes and they're one on one with the goalkeeper or something. So would it be wise to maybe drop the line backward a bit for this period when you don't have the amount firing and there's no Rafinha to actually use that press, the amount to actually bring goals out of nothing? Is it wise to maybe draw the backline with speed, like 10 yards or something, or just continue with the style and hope for the best?
Okay. I'll start with the second question. So well, if you are following our game like you said, and you followed the one from the previous season, then you would realize that the high line is suffering primarily because of the absence of one particular player, right? Now he may have been in past his prime, right? But he brought certain things to the back line. I'm talking of the person of Inigo Martinez. He brought certain things to the back line. Number one, he brought experience. He's a very good passer of the ball. He's a very good ball playing defender. And he was able to shore up the back line in such a way that the high line was kept at almost 100% precision. If you noticed, in as much as, yes, there is this whole thing that Hurricane leaked to the whole world as to how to break our high line and all of that, right? But still, the level of growth we considered using that particular pattern for last season was very very little. That's because last season the high line was so super tight. It was almost as if for you to get in contact with the ball, you have to be very 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 precise, because it's almost as if they are playing very close to the half line, center line. But this season it has not been the same, and that's primarily because of his absence. Well, in his absence, there is this whole the level of coordination has dropped drastically. So the players we have right now, it's almost as if they are trying to figure out what to do and all of that. The high line is not really, it's not something we can keep up, honestly. It's not something we can keep up this season because number one, we don't have a very good leader that can show up the back line. for situations as their defensive high line, right? Now Araujo, I would say, is the only leader we have in the defensive line. But then again, the problem now is he himself is not even suited to that particular play style. He's more of the kind of defender that likes to run with his attackers. So he's also suffering from the high line. So personally, I think Flick should just drop the stubbornness and drop the high line, even if he doesn't want to remove it completely. I mentioned this in our last podcast. He doesn't necessarily have to drop the high line completely. He can make it strategic in the sense that we can choose certain periods in gameplay to press or to come out as a defensive unit, right? And then we can choose certain periods of the game to relax it. Because if we actually played this Highland in strategic periods of time, we wouldn't have lost we wouldn't have bottled the second leg fixture to Inter Milan last season. So I think it's not, even if he doesn't want to drop it, he has to at least adjust, because now he has to adjust, because even right now the whole thing is overwhelming on the players. It's telling on the players, and it's obvious that they are not figuring this thing out. So, but then again, we know Flick is not going to budge. He's going to keep on doing it until he feels they get some level of perfection on it. So that's it. It's not as if the high line is defective. It's just that the person, it's just like saying they need a mini flick inside the defensive units, right, to keep things in place, to keep things coordinated. And for now, they don't. I don't think they have that. And for your first question, I didn't get the first question. Please, can you come again with that?
He said he doesn't be considered and
Say what?
he said he doesn't consider if he runs his life.
Please, who hear the question? May you repeat them, I beg.
He try talk say he's Pedro running away from Cachedo.
Now, what for you? Which kind of talk with that one now? Go make go make Tiago go dey laugh now. Now, what for you, Sef? I don't think so. I don't think so. It's not running. It's not
All
running
right.
for. It's not running for his life. If you look at the stats, he's our most consistent player in terms of being fielded for each game, both club and country. Pedro has played 53 matches back to back to back to back like that. So yeah, at some point, it's bound to catch up with him, right? Because if you notice, this guy presses. He's one of the relentless pressers in the middle of the park for the team. He presses, and then he's always. That's why I prefer him over De Jong or whatever they call that one. Pedri is the kind of person that
But they
doesn't.
start together now.
They start
They
together,
start. They
yes.
complement each other. Mhm.
Who complements who? De Jong complement Pedri here. They play who? They
Yes,
play.
he
That
complement her now.
that
Even as a
that
man, start am.
that minus. I beg my ear word. So he's kind of like one of our consistent player. He always, his intensity is always almost the same all throughout the match, right?
You don't log in though.
So
And they ask you, they ask you.
at some
Not you
point
Continue.
follow me, now where they go.
you will
My
understand
joke
why his
match.
level of his fitness would be called into issue, right? Exactly. Thank you, brilliant. I just captain number in the way. Even in fact, okay. Amongst all the captains, I feel say now only Rafinha, I can still manage that one. But the rest, I feel as if they are just seeing match because they are part of the captain units. Aside from that, nothing else. Because I don't see, yeah, De Jong is good, but it's just that there are certain games where you don't really need him, and then there's certain games where you need him, and then he does things that just annoys the hell out of you. I don't want to
But I
talk
feel
about De Jong. I beg. That's a
against
story for
Newcastle
another day.
he was good though.
Yeah,
Against Newcastle he was good,
against
but
Newcastle he was good.
uh,
That's primarily because, well, he tends to thrive better against teams that play low block kind of. So that's where the John comes alive, because he can hold the ball, he can romance the ball, look left, look right, look back, and still pass it to the back. But then again, but then again, against teams that press high and all of that, De Jong is way too slow in terms of reaction for teams like that. So, but I just
all right,
I
thank
just
you.
want to see how things are going to be, because I feel, and I'll keep saying this, I feel as if Pedro is the backbone of that entire team. Now that he's out, I want to see how they survive this whole 6 weeks without him.
All right, thank you. So let's move on. Let's move on to the Premier League. Yeah. And let's start with I think this week fixtures are this is game with 10 and we don't have mid 12 p.m. kickoff. I think the time zone in England have shifted, so the games now are 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Then we have evening games and also we have 9 p.m. games. So we just start with the 3 p.m. games, which is we have Arsenal away to Burnley. Uh, Simple talk, Abi. But if you say Arsenal go Burnley, win Abi Burnley go provide upset. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Yeah, do I say image? Let me ask Thiago. Thiago, that Arsenal Burnley, what was your take? Thiago,
Where
no,
everybody? I said where everybody?
Thiago, you hear me?
Brilliant and where are
Yeah,
you?
All those
Thiago, don't
guys,
go sleep.
all those guys, I mean, they don't go sleep. We feel they sleep. Oh.
Brilliant, Thiago. Even the just talk, we will not say that today. Brilliant, that far.
I
Maybe
dey
I
talk
say
just
indisposed.
now. E be like network
Okay.
dey disturb me. I be
I
my
say you don't go sleep.
earpiece.
Be like you
I
don't go
no go
sleep.
answer you. No worry, no worry.
Oh, yeah, now,
I'm
yeah,
feeling energized tonight. I'm
You
not
sleep
as tired
long.
as that day.
You sleep long.
yeah, brilliant now. Burnley Arsenal, your take.
Na be wetin I dey ask you just now. I say how Burnley wan take provide upset against Arsenal.
They go am against they hold Liverpool till 90 plus minutes. Also United sef,
But
they
two
came
win the
back
match.
against United. So
But two win those matches. So
you can never write Burnley out now.
that the time where Liverpool and Arsenal say be 30, Burnley no fit win them or draw. Na Arsenal wey dey the form of their full generation. Na Burnley wan win against abi draw against. That match at least 4-0 for that match.
For the
Ah,
Arsenal, be?
yes, na at least 4-0 Arsenal now. We are not supposed to be talking about this.
No wahala, no wahala. Emery, your scoreline
But
and your
I know
take
say
on this
Gyökeres is
particular
not
match.
go score anything.
In as much as
You
it
go take
pains me
two.
to admit, Arsenal is winning that match. Burnley is shit. They won't do anything against this side. But I don't know for 4-0 because now around football, now they won't go play now, so normally. So it depends on how early you people can break those guys, whether big on set
Arsenal
piece
are
or
built
open
for
play.
haram football.
That's what I was saying. Now. I say it depends on when they break those guys because they will eventually break them with set piece. So it depends on when. So I'm just saying that this game should be like a 2-0, 3-0 win.
All right. Efe, your rivals are playing Burnley. Your prediction and your take on the game.
Liverpool
First
and
of all, you're
Arsenal
not
are
my
still
rival.
rivals. Taya
Not
Oefe.
my rival.
And they take be rivals again. Arsenal head of win league.
Where's your
My rivals now
in at home?
the Fulham,
Oh,
Mischief.
Nottingham Forest, Wolves, Leeds,
Chelsea
oh,
said
for this
don't even dey
game.
share for the rival. Now Sunderland na be Arsenal rival. Sunderland, Man City,
Sunderland, Man U, Man
One
City.
more.
Bournemouth. Now those
All
people that
of
they
us
compete for
exactly.
top five, all of us don't corners.
All of us we dey drag our eighth and tenth position.
How we want to get higher pounds. I beg you. We'll just finish for top spot. We'll not even fight for Europe again like this.
Efe,
Senior rival.
With
Senior rival
this
Arsenal. Yes, senior rival Arsenal. This game is a 1-1 draw.
one
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 one.
draw.
Burnley 1-1 draw. Burnley will score first. Arsenal will collect 5 minutes.
You need to
Wow,
wake
wow,
up
wow,
from
wow.
that.
I like this prediction. Marco
You,
can like I want to play am correct
I
score.
gain nothing from predicting Arsenal 4-0. I have no pride or honor. I will like my team.
No wahala. No wahala. We go see.
First half
Una
game don end.
One
You
one
just
draw.
see
Let's
two
go.
two corner kick.
Thiago,
Just
you
say
don't
Me-
join us back.
fuck shit.
Merino, Gabriel,
Fuck shit.
2-0.
They just say
Merino,
fuck
draw.
shit.
Very old good scorers.
Fuck shit. You all know the goal set piece. Ah fuck.
OJ, your take and your prediction, OJ.
Goal Merino, assist Rice. Goal Gabriel,
Arsenal
assist
Burnley at home.
Saka.
Saka.
The Arsenal volley away. Volley at home, sorry.
Wale at home. I forget and I go
Mm.
lose 1-0.
He
But
dey
those
talk
guys,
like say one big difference dey there.
uh, the only thing I just dey expect na say those guys go play Aram. The only thing wey make we not fit quick score na because we no sabi score set piece. So that be just the difference. You no get wetin those guys wan play.
Arsenal to win 3 goals to nothing.
I'm just saying.
All right. For me, Arsenal rested them player during the Carabao fixtures game,
You don't start to. You don't start to.
but we are having some injury crisis. Though. Having some injury crisis. We have Martinelli. People are still picking up injury.
We go talk
I
all
still
this things
say
finish. Kota say we should still make a comfortable 5-0
Eh,
win.
what if we call this one now? Why you tell us on arrest players again? Which injury crisis exactly?
we had Martinelli. Martinelli don't go back for injury now.
Now be the
Saliba. Saliba
rejected
get
stone.
injury.
Rejected
Saliba
stone.
get injury. Saliba get injury currently.
Uh-huh. Mascara no dey. Una get a Campi, I'm going to be that name too. What
He
which
can't
so
play.
which
Inca Bubuluku.
so which injury crisis you dey talk about exactly? I been
We
for
get
week.
injury crisis now. No, we get injury crisis
You
now.
can
Another
stop
one.
this thing now, guy. Just do prediction where they go. Sure.
For
You not
me,
get the
I feel
position one, I not get but plenty times three.
I feel we still be supposed to be them completely sharp. Last time we played them
Uh,
5-0.
you don't talk the word brilliant.
This particular time, I feel we'll win again. Another 5-0 comfortable. I don't want to make the scores. Now we can fight for
Oh,
like this now.
another
Now,
five
not
zero.
now,
Who
now
you
clean
beat the
sheet.
5-0 before?
Yeah, 5-0 been the last year. The last 2 years when we faced them.
Okay.
That one we won say we win 16 games, we can't do only one game. We can't lose one game. They join them. Now that particular time we beat them 5-0, we beat them 5-0. So I
But
think we
only
should
to
beat them
win
another 5-0.
3-1.
Uh, I want
Shock
to
of
win.
the decade.
That's what I'm thinking first. I don't want to score after thinking that's the thing.
Now you
I think
set
that
piece
we
too
should
now.
that
There's not
I think
three
we should
set
be able
piece
to
goals.
now that clean sheet that they fight for.
They'll
They don't
get
score
three
as in that
corners
clean sheet.
total. Score three goals.
No wahala. So let's move on. We have that same game we still have Chelsea. Chelsea are facing
Forest, have you?
Tottenham.
Oh, Tottenham, not true.
Tottenham.
I Forest they
Chelsea
play
they face Tottenham.
which time? Oh,
Brilliant. Now two last this week had promising goals recently. We have 5-2, 6-1, three
okay,
two.
Lama,
But
Chucky no
but
get
but
goals.
but now the two coach this time Thomas Frank Spurs fans they cry say the guy they
Oga
kind
Thomas.
of defensive. Even Enzo Maresca now in both the disgrace of this Chelsea Tottenham match.
Let me just tell you, Chelsea. If Chelsea win that match, I will be very, very surprised. If Chelsea win that match, I will be very, very surprised. I expect us to lose because Maresca does not have not Maresca only. The players are very stupid. You understand? They have evil spirits bothering them. So we will only draw that game 2-2 if Maresca works on the players and uses the tactics that will nullify Tottenham and the players refuse to be used by the devil. You understand me? So I just hope that that's what will happen 2-2. What am I trying to say? I feel like our left flank will suffer a lot in that game. You understand? I feel like they will overload because they will surely want to push Kukureya up there to go and play attacking midfielder slash CF when he's going there to attack, coming back to defend, going there to attack. And by the time these people have the ball, they will surely throw a long ball to Kudus. Kudu space will come at our Tosin and Shaloba, God forbid bad thing. Before you look now, they don't do one kind, take one kind wicked shot from outside. We don't concede. We don't they lose. So I don't know how Maresca wants to do it. And I don't know if the players will pray before they come to the pitch so that they can actually play good football that will help us to not lose that game. But I feel like if they do that, we will end that game with a draw. I'm predicting 2-2 because both sides are capable of scoring goals. And we have seen that both sides have
How much
defensive issues once in a while. And once in a while, they know how to defend. So they are like birds of a feather. But we just want to know who Sabi fly past this weekend. uh So I, for one, I don't think we are winning that match. 2-2.
I think Patrick will win or something.
Right. Israel, you guys are
Yes, man.
playing Tottenham. What's your
I
take
feel like
and
I
how do
play
you
other
see the
than
game
Patrick.
ending? Do you think Enzo
Might check. I get you.
Maresca boys will come out victorious against Thomas Frank engine?
Patrick will start him.
Israel, Israel, can you hear me?
Patrick. Yeah, Patrick will win later.
Be like Israel,
Account number
Israel,
is
can you hear
triple
me?
zero nine four
Maybe
eight.
his sound I get one kind issue.
Yes, yes, I
He,
can hear you. The network is disturbing me. I can hear you.
Okay. They say what's your take on that Tottenham and Chelsea match now? I see the match the end.
Network.
Hello? You hear me clearly now?
I can hear you now. Yes.
All right, I said, how do you see the game? Tottenham, Chelsea, how do you see it ending? What's your take? Do you think Enzo Maresca you do well?
Ah, defensively we are very poor, and that is a serious issue right now. So I'll go for a draw because I think we can get those goals out of Tottenham. Draw 1-1.
All right, all right, thank you. OJ, your score and your prediction for the game.
Chelsea to lose 2-1. No be hard thing.
Thank you. Chelsea to lose 2-1. Um, my own take. Tottenham is at home. Tottenham win the game 1-0. Lock up shot. Finish.
they're not going to lock up shop against Chelsea. Oh. They cannot lock up shop against Chelsea.
Chelsea must
Which
score.
padlock? Which padlock?
Chelsea must score.
You
So now
just you
Everton
just see
that they do that one.
You just see because was saving these days. Because they save anything where they around. Oh, they save anything.
Forget Vicario save anything.
We save against Newcastle.
Maybe he play Newcastle and Kekes na what be the name of that other guy said. I forgot the name of the consequence
Kinski.
choice. Kinski.
Anthony
Yes, Kinski.
Kinski.
Now Kinski na he keep against Newcastle now.
See Victor
So
Kingsley, Vicario, they will see college.
for me, I think they will win the match comfortably 1-0.
It,
Your local shop.
it is it is very difficult to actually keep a clean sheet against Chelsea.
It dey
But
easy, sha, because
any Asha.
no Palmer. Now only Ghana show them behind there.
Okay,
Anyway, go just move on. We also have
okay.
United facing Nottingham Forest at home. Brilliant. I see the game with be now. United go compete am back to back to back to back, meaning for the first time.
Manchester United don't come back. Oh. Manchester United are back. Sir Alex Ferguson has reincarnated as Ruben Amorim at the moment. Manchester United are back. So I don't see them losing against Nottingham Forest, who are still who are still trying to find themselves under Shodash at the moment. Uh-huh. So I feel United are going to win that game. I see a 3-1 win for United.
All
United
right.
they just have to keep on flying.
All right. Emery, Your take on that Chelsea Tottenham, your take and your scoreline, and also
Who,
United
who is who
Nottingham
is at
Forest.
home again? Chelsea game. Who is at home?
Tottenham is at home.
Tottenham is at home.
Mm.
This is going to be a difficult one. Uh, I'm, I'm going to go with a 1-1 draw. I'll go to 1-1 draw. The two teams, the two, I don't know how to
They be
explain.
dirty, abi?
Yeah,
They
they
be
go through
dirty, just
things.
put am where. They go through a lot of
Three
things.
people
But
don't talk draw, so
I just feel like it's going to be a draw, a 1-1 draw, sharp.
We are
Chelsea go
moving on
Congo
to
shock
United
us.
match.
I swear.
Tottenham will win the match.
Then
Mm.
for Man U, who is at home in that Man U game? Is it Forest
No, United.
or United? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what kind of. I feel like United might edge this one. Depends. I don't know. They are in a very very good place right now. They are in a very very good place. I believe they have the momentum. They are winning matches. Their players, their strikers, they are turning up now. So I feel they should edge this one. Maybe a 2-1 win.
All right. All right. OJ, scoreline, Man United Forest at home.
They're definitely getting that haircut, man. So yes, for one, Manchester United is going to win, and they're going to concede as well. So I'm looking at 3 goals to 1.
All right.
Very well.
As for me, I feel they will drop points. Probably play 1-1 draw. I see Nottingham Forest scoring and United scoring back. That
Wait,
guy with the
wait, they never be title contenders since they predicted to win all their matches. So they're not the contend for relegation of a title now. You know the predict draw for them. I'll be Victor. Nice
no,
one.
now that guy we say until United win 5 games in a row.
Okay.
I want me yesterday go. Uh,
Oh, you wicked though.
never reach time for me cut again. Me yesterday go. You never reach time
When
me
they
cut
sorry, when
again.
they sorry for him, they just shave small come out now. Don't we think?
If the guy
Now you know one sorry for yourself
if they
now.
reach the computer man, if they computer man, his brand go die now.
Not
So
true, Sha. Not true.
I want make the guy see the enjoy like at least he still get brand. Yeah,
Hey, I wish I know for start how many games slot go lose in a row. Oh
the
shit.
guy.
My
Don't
brand for
spam
the
him like
move.
this.
My brand for the move.
But if it start now, or to slot doing back to back, because it's not doing
Now
back to back for
Mumu,
a while like this
now
now.
Mumu, they can't deceive us. Because very soon like we enter easy games. After these 3 games now, I think I'll be 4 games. Before they
Yes,
go play,
now get Sunderland, now
before they
get
play West Ham,
Wolves,
before they play some
West
kind
Ham.
teams.
With
All those one
themselves.
like before they use all those one they shine. Everybody because they're not nothing fraud again. Let's
Anyway,
see.
on slot matter, maybe as we talk about slot, let me tell Liverpool prediction. Liverpool they play Aston Villa at home.
Who would they for that
Um,
man? Now we I mean Anfield.
and I play home.
I
If you
beg Anfield
say
don't mean anything again.
heading up to the following week we gonna get Madrid and Man City. Do you think slot go rest player again for this match? Abi you go win this match
It's
comfortable?
not resting anybody. I don't think so. If you rest anybody is a fool normally. So you cannot put anything past him. He might still decide to rest players. Who knows? Well, I don't think he's going to rest any player, Sha. I just think he'll be desperately looking for a win. And I don't even think we're going to get a win. I believe we're going to draw this game. It's going to be a one draw. It's 1-1 draw. Concede first, fight for the draw full time.
But now they also
Eh?
now they beat Aston
Also,
Villa very for record though.
oh yeah,
When it
that's
comes to
things, yeah.
record, now they beat them very well.
When last we lose for against Mali for home? 2016. nine
Yeah,
years.
slot.
9 years. Nice slot, shatter. New Crystal Palace will play with the beats during club time. We beat them since slots
But they
come.
ask now for Crystal Palace
Now only
though.
one slot
You
don't win
say
them. Only once. Crazy.
In that
So,
point, I consider collapse to go. So,
but we are not winning that match. If you like, who carry us win? Are you sorry?
but brilliant. Alpha, do you see slots continue this terrible form? Abi, they go win the match. Brilliant.
Yeah. Um. God, I beg, God, I don't go help Liverpool for us o, because at this point, I don't really know. I know. Okay, be like OJ dey make call ability.
No,
OJ, they
I
make
think
call. You don't meet them.
Okay, yes. Okay, that's good.
Toilet.
So
I'll
Liverpool,
finish it.
I don't know. I don't know. Aston Villa in good form. At the
Arsenal,
moment, they don't
Arsenal
start
beat
again.
Man City which
They
day?
don't. They
Now we
don't.
won't go win.
Brilliant. Continue.
Beat Man City with clean sheets now again. Oh. So they don't start that rubbish when they
Mm.
do that. So I feel that game, with the way Slot rested a lot of players in this midweek. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like maybe he was keeping them for this moment against Aston Villa. He has to make sure that he gets a result, because if he doesn't get a result, then in fact the lineup in midweek, it's already inexcusable, but it would be pointless. You understand? At this moment, if he doesn't get the result, then the lineup, the dropping out of the competition would all have been pointless, because this is supposed to be a platform for him to
So, your scoreline.
rejuvenate the
Brilliant.
squad and start getting results that will propel them to where they're supposed to be, at the top. So I feel they should be able to get a result. But if we are, we have to be honest with ourselves. Aston Villa are strong at the
Charlie,
moment. They
stop
won't
man.
just be a walkover. I predict that it is going to be a draw. You understand? Liverpool will fight, but Aston Villa will not be that easy to conquer. I predict a 2-2 draw for that game as well. That's
Okay.
my take.
All right. For me, I see Liverpool winning that match. Liverpool win the match 2-1. Yeah, Liverpool
Eh?
win the match 2-1. Yes. What's happened?
He reached to
Who,
Liverpool fans,
who
not of philosophers. They don't even believe in themselves again.
make nobody carry that game? I don't see anywhere go play that game.
Liverpool win the match. Liverpool win the match 2-1. Then probably lose. They'll lose. They'll draw against City, but they'll win the match 2-1.
Now, how
So,
you want
you
to,
Oh, how your league go
how your league go take shape up well for you?
why we not lose against why we not no we won't lose against City? Make them pursue now.
Na criminal. You know what my Aston Villa to go up.
Eh,
Na
we
criminal.
say we go win, then we'll call say okay, oh so the more we win this one, so that we go lose against it.
All the predictions now. How you go favor Arsenal like they do? How you go favor Arsenal? Na criminal way they see for them. You know they truthful. Victor no go ever look game say make this thing dey
boy,
happen.
boy,
He go
boy,
talk
boy,
the
boy,
thing so that he
now.
go favor Arsenal.
Relax, right now notice my pictures are coming through now. I said Palace will beat Liverpool. I said Man U will beat Liverpool. I said Sunderland will beat Chelsea. So at the corner way. So forget that one. I even thought say Man U go
Okay.
beat Brentford go beat Man U sef. So no worry.
Your
I know say
predictions
I
are
try
coming
to
true.
Man U.
Who thought say Palace not go win Liverpool? Eh?
Not this
We
one,
know
no,
what
not
you they
this
try
one,
to do
no.
too. We
Not
know
this
what
one.
you
The
they
one
try
they
to do.
release.
But okay, all the
Anyone,
ones
we
where
know
you
what
predict
you they try to do.
all the ones where you predict when season first start, because why those ones not enter?
No
Not be the
worry.
way they predict the things where they work, so not be the team where they support not the top of table, so we know what you they
Eh,
do,
Yeah,
Victor.
so
Don't
now.
so
worry.
no, sorry, they come through now. So now they try carrying on. So
Now the same thing with
Arsenal
the talk.
Liverpool win the
Enjoy
match.
for now. Enjoy for now.
Liverpool win the match 2-1, very comfortable 2-1. Even though they will
which
score
will be very.
first, then
Oh God.
they will score two first, then those will now score one back. Then you will now see them.
Uh-uh.
We're very comfortable to one
We
win.
feel soft.
Then we have OJ, your take and the prediction.
On which particular fixture?
Aston
Liverpool
Villa,
Villa.
Liverpool at home.
Okay, Liverpool at home. And they will draw 1-1.
Yes.
What difference does it make?
Exactly.
What
Very big
exactly?
difference.
What difference does it
1-1.
make now at this point? Eh? Because if I before I was say, okay.
No be Anfield, now they
Fear,
lose
fear,
to
fear me
Crystal
if you
Palace
dare.
Hmm.
What to
yesterday.
be
So.
now again?
Now, my brother.
How the match are falling. Yeah, moving on,
As if
moving
they
on.
sweet you for the rest.
We
You
go
know,
to
say
Man
now
City.
poor man they wait make rich man fall now.
We go to Man City. Man City are playing Bournemouth. Bournemouth have been surprising this season.
Wait,
MRI,
but who they will first?
Man City their house. You see why they try
No,
do?
oh, not see me, shall but almost Bournemouth has been very, very, very good.
Iraola ball.
Honestly speaking.
I'm sat.
Guy. Hi, Iraola to Liverpool. Here we go.
Here we go. I'm sat.
MRI, that you think this game go take head now?
Well,
Man
I
City,
believe. Wait, Man City
Man
has
City.
who is Man City playing in Champions League?
They are facing we forgotten we are facing in Champions. Blessing and one small team.
Hey, I feel like to an extent that match will be integral. But if they don't dey play any big team, sha, well, I don't think Man City will win the game. I don't think so. Bournemouth has been very, very, very good, believe it or not. I think it's going to be a draw, a 1-1 draw for me.
Man City they face Dortmund at home.
How much go still tough small? How much go tough? Man City Bournemouth will be 1-1 draw for me.
All right. OJ, your Pep lost during the weekend against Aston Villa. Now 6 points behind us now. Bournemouth are ahead of him with I think it's 2 points. So how do you see the game ending now?
Okay. It's going to be go first of all. Well, I see it ending 3 goals to 1 in favor of City.
Wow.
That's
3 goals to
bold.
1. That's impressive. Um, Brilliant. Alpha, Villarreal has been performing miracles. Oh. You say go XA and go add am to his list of miracles this season.
Yes.
I like that. I like that answer. Bournemouth cooking. Bournemouth to win the Premier League.
Brilliant. How do you see the game ending now?
Hello.
Brilliant. Did they hear
Can
you?
you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Yes.
Hey. So you asked me if Iraola can perform a miracle at the Etihad. I've told you yes, he can. That game, I see an Erling Haaland hat trick. He has to announce himself back, but Bournemouth will fight back. This is going to
It's
be I score, you score. I score, you
it's
score.
Semenyo hat-trick as well.
No, but I don't see a Semenyo hat trick, but I see Semenyo scoring. This
Semenyo
their
Brent.
Krupi Junior will also score. So I know Man City will score 3, Bournemouth will score 2. But I see a 6 goal, but I don't know who it's going to be.
It's Bournemouth 3-3 draw.
I honestly feel that Iraola is going to get home with a
Got
point.
something after the game.
It's going to get something out of the game. So yes, a 3-3 draw is what I predict. They are too on
All
fire
right.
to just write them off.
I say.
All right. My take on that game, I feel say we end
Bournemouth
with
won.
a 1-1 draw.
Yeah.
Both
Uh-huh.
of them will drop points. I
So that
feel.
so that I will go 8 points clear.
But you know, just predict draw now. Nobody you know, just predict now.
But
No,
our
man.
reasons they differ from your reasons. Your reasons, our intentions are different from your own. We will just talk about how people go take just entertain
Yes.
us, give us goals, people go
It
score.
was goes.
You say they will just draw. No reason, no nothing. They will draw. They will drop points. And the first way you open your mouth talk say they will drop points.
Don't worry,
So
Bournemouth will
anyway,
pass you very soon.
I feel they will play in one more though. Alan will score again. Also, um, Semenyo to score two. The way
When
again,
God
though,
go
just
take punish us now, so now Sunderland though.
I dey
Sunderland.
tell you,
I dey wait for Arsenal versus
two,
Sunderland. Me
two,
no
two
worry.
men win. They go shock.
but why that thing say one bad thing na that's no. Look by first say all of them they drop point now. Now that's not the win now. Look by
No, no.
first.
Your time will come, definitely. That's why they be sure, not be football. Your time will come. You go just surprised. The man said you not go expect it. You go just surprised. You say sure, what did happen now? That's it. It be my best.
Anyway, anyway, me I think say we go win that match comfortable.
No, we're not
Comfortable.
going
So
Burnley, Sha.
don't
That one. If not Burnley, we're not going Burnley.
uh,
But Sunderland,
we go win
let's
Burnley. I beat Sunderland, we go beat Sunderland. So from here
Mosi,
on, we go beat
Mosi.
Sunderland. We go meet them.
Even
We go meet
Bournemouth
them
sef.
next now after
Bournemouth, we never
international
play
break.
Bournemouth. Oh.
We've not played Bournemouth.
Uh, another turn in our flesh too.
No worry. Arsenal go win everybody.
I think
So
the
now
only
go
person
win
will
league.
give us nobody will give us problem now. In our next pictures is only Chelsea, and we are facing Chelsea at, at home, I think. But if now at
No
home, we will beat
worry,
Chelsea
you go win
comfortable.
Now go trash them now.
If now at home, we will beat them.
No
Comfortable
worry.
4-0 win.
You will win
That time
everybody.
we will not get Havertz and Odegaard back, so we'll do
Yes,
that one
comfortable 4-0 win.
before
Saliba will
the
be back as well.
win. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning into this show, Abego. Even though we didn't have full house. But on a norm, very soon we will talk more on how we can improve. I think we should work towards visual representation, like let's say video. But it's not a must. It must be doing a live show. For example,
Yeah.
now if let's say Liverpool win the match today now, if you just go your camera as you dey
Drop
frustrated,
a live
drop drop your
reaction.
video, live reaction of the video of how you feel say the game dey end. You get that kind of package.
No wahala,
It's not
no
a
wahala.
must
I
say.
go do am na to go buy my Liverpool jersey remain.
It's not a must say you use Liverpool jersey now.
No,
You
na
fit just talk
I
am
must
like that now.
represent my
I get
team
back
now
home
if
on
I
way
dey play.
active.
So if you just start with that one first, if you just
Go
say
where you
as
put me down for Asian match.
I tell you.
as the way if like now wey slot misbehave yesterday, assuming we just drop the video of us reacting to it for go far. This one wey we don dey build community, I feel no matter what, I think we clocked about I think up to 30,000 views recently, but
Wow.
it's not really reflecting on the how would I say, it's not reflecting on the followers. Probably because they still see us as faceless content. You get so even though say we no go fully upgrade into visual representation yet, but maybe they move towards step by step process. So probably we'll start with match reaction videos. If you see
Yeah,
say
I get.
your match finish, you just drop. Like yesterday, I see the online they watch Liverpool fans they cry. And the car cry finish. I enter another person they cry too. But anyway though, yeah, now step by step process. So I really appreciate you guys for tuning in. Please, maybe they share the update, maybe they share the good news. Maybe they share the good news, people to subscribe. If you need more subscribers, and if you are listening to this video online or anywhere you see it, even though TikTok, please like and subscribe to the video. Please make the family for the move on. Special shout out to our director, our producer for this particular segment of the show. OJ, we greet you. I appreciate your efforts.
Thank
Ude.
you too. Thank you. Thank you. Thank
I
you.
appreciate your efforts. Yeah. Brilliant. Thank you for tuning in. My guy, married very soon. Slot will get am right. Relax. We'll get am
Iraola,
right very,
let's
very soon.
go.
Get am very, very soon. Oh, hala.
Club
I'm from
statement.
feel like club
Liverpool
statement.
FC are announcing the departure of Arne Slot from the club with immediate effect after the
At,
defeat to Real Madrid.
Imagine
at
the sack.
Anfield,
Imagine the
though.
sack slot. Come sign better glass. Some more. I'm sat.
Better
That could
glass.
sign who be better glass.
Glass now. Now.
I dey come
Who that
back.
one?
The only issue I get with Glass na whether I go tweak our formation because now it dey use back three.
But
You
it
Na
go
go
be the
work
must
with
only
your
tweak
players.
now. And you
But
go
it
na
go
be
work
work.
the
with your
only
players.
thing.
Oh.
The only
It
na
go work
why
with your players
I dey even
because
dey push for
Tenkes
Iraola
and
sef because Iraola dey play back four
no, but it go
and
work
e
with your
dey
defense. Oh. It
eh
go work. You
It
go
will work
play
with your
Kenkes.
fullbacks.
You go play Kenkes and
You go work now.
no
Frimpong. It go
Kekes
work.
and
I'm not saying
Frimpong
e no
for
go work
the
o. The only thing na say we
RMFLMF.
no really get manpower for that back that defense. Like we no get enough CB to take play that back three.
No worry, una go make do it wetin una get.
Now go drag one of the now play everything as center back now.
Endo, Gravenberg, they go play CB by force.
Endo.
Endo
Because
and
You get players.
Gravenberg.
something na wetin you wan do be that because once you go back say you start Konate Van Dijk and Konate Van Dijk
Everything.
maybe Gomez or
Gomez.
maybe na Robertson you wan come
If
start.
you
I
know
don't
how
know.
I dey fear that Gomez of a player. Anytime I hear Gomez, I just dey fear. That guy na just you know how wetin they call ghost worker. He dey answer the name say he be player, but he no be player. He no dey play because na just to finish the slot for homegrown players.
I swear.
That be wetin Gomez just dey do, and he don accept the fate. He don accept say I no good. I wan just dey here.
I
Make
just
I
dey
dey help
pray.
the club. Make the
I
club dey
just dey
pay
pray
me
say before he
little.
comot for the club make he score.
He no go
He never
score.
score
Because
before for the club.
Na me be that.
he never score.
Now,
Nothing.
wow, guy.
The thing I say he no dey quick go out for headers because most times na him dey go leave for back make he defend. The guy no just dey lucky.
Emma, I
even
get bad news.
penalties
Oh. They say
even
people don't
penalties dem no
enjoy
dey
them.
give am.
Emma, I get bad news. They say people don't enjoy. Though. Injured.
Who
People is injured.
who
Ping pong.
Frimpong is
Jeremy.
injured since na.
They just announced
Yeah,
it at 6 weeks now.
okay 6 weeks. Na hamstring since that na mind game abi which game no not mind game Stanford yes Stanford game he has been injured
What
since.
about this other? What about this guy? Connor Badley. Now he go play that other side now. Later
He's
now.
there but na that one na kolo you know the great cross. Even this boy played better yesterday Ramsey.
I even see one you say Ramsey better pass him. Take it yesterday.
Ramsey played better yesterday. I just want us to be playing wetin make me dey vex for slot wetin he do last season he no come dey do am again like e just be like who change. Last season this guy dey ruthless. If you no perform e dey change you. You understand? And na wetin I dey like for coach like no preference. If you know say you no go up your game you go stay bench till you sabi. Why the Curtis Jones dey bench like how many times now? Wey dem come dey start to dey wey dem come dey put dem for game dem dey ball well. Even Kwanzaa na first half against Ipswich first game of the season na first half dey take sub am comot. No be say e injure or nothing. Na because say e no dey perform well. Dey lose balls just dey sub am comot. So and this guy get sabi adapt mid game like I dey like all those things. All of a sudden now dey give you money sign players. I no just understand. You are playing one people, one person, one person, one person. Why? Hmm? Be flexible for once.
You
Is
not
there my
think that
brother?
Diaz and Jonah Jota will come out really affect and no and this guy Nunez will come out really affect your directness.
The thing is Diaz, we definitely miss Diaz. In that Gakpo no be the type of player wey dey fit take on 1v1. You get Gakpo na cut and shoot. So Diaz, that Diaz 1v1, we needed that. We need that. And then you know, see last season Diaz come dey play nine position too. Although I feel like that one no really too dey necessary because Ekitike can do better. If not for that kind of nine wey you say you fit dey roam, come and collect ball, enter the 18 and score. I believe Ekitike is even more clinical than Diaz sef in terms of that one. But the problem now is that wing. The only this boy now fit play am, but then doesn't have that much experience. In Gomoa, that position now we no replace Diaz. You understand? Diaz na the one person we no replace, and then the right back wey we come get, which is first na big miss normally, you know, because the passing ability is next to none. Everybody know that one. So his strength passing ability is next to none. So it will definitely be a big miss. Because if you look at most times, how Salah take dey get most of the goals na from strength to him, strength to him. So now when that connection no dey again, Conor Bradley now when that time wey be say strength still dey, when he dey bench, once he enter game, he go dey play well because you know say if he no play well, he no go fit share. Strength don comot now, he dey play rubbish. So I just feel like we go adapt eventually, but make dem just this slot no do well, make dem comot am, bring another coach. If not, we get good players, we get very good players. Everybody fit dey laugh now. All the players start to dey cook now. You go see say yes, we go see
Now go
better food.
unbeaten. Now go unbeaten to the end of the season if they pick on.
Na Iraola go do that one for us.
Brilliant. As a defender, what is your take on Tosin and Chaluba again after yesterday games? Brilliant.
They will learn their lesson now. They will learn their
Which
lesson and
lesson?
they will still play ball. Or they will ignore everything that they are supposed to learn and continue playing as they like. That is the beauty of football for you. Last, Maresca na dey sit there for training. You go decide when you wan start. As for me, Tosin, mostly Chalobah suppose sit down bench for like two more games, 2 games. But when you bench Chalobah now, is it Tosin you want to leave there? That's the thing. Is
Badashile
it
sef.
Badashile? Is it Badashile you want to bring from bench? Because let's just assume that Ashampong is solid and will stay there. Yes. Is it Badashile you want to bring? Bam
I think you
Bashile.
guys still have this other guy now. What is the name? The Disasi.
Use
Disasi
eh?
now.
What did you say? To what happened to the Sassi?
Like this nasty.
The Sassi na my player.
You know this thing again now. Not be this thing again now.
The
The
Chelsea.
Sassi
Yeah,
not
Oh.
be
take
my
this
player,
chance.
abeg.
The Chelsea. Oh.
The Sassi not be my player. Oh, thank you.
The Chelsea currently. Him and
He not
Sterling.
be my player. Okay, okay. Please, please, please. We are talking
And they
about
cry for
players. We are not talking
they
about
cry for the
disaster.
defenders now.
Not be disaster we want, abeg. We are okay. It's better they put Shaloba, two of Shaloba, than to put. And Chalobah na good player. I no really know wetin enter im head. At that moment, so e be like na confusion of make we not just lose, make we not just lose. Abi, make
Which
we not
confusion,
just
my
lose,
guy?
make we confusion
Yeah,
na
see
na football
Tosin
be
go
that.
yesterday. See Tosin go
You say
yesterday.
wetin?
Tosin go yesterday. Like, were they trying to keep the guy? So we know Tolu go yesterday. Were they trying to keep the guy on one side, I mean, our offside?
That's what was happening now.
Eh,
That's
I
what
hope.
was happening now. They were trying to keep him offside. Just that Tolu, the person that made the pass, timed the pass perfectly. I think that was Joao Gomez. So he did the time the pass perfectly, and Tolu was just
But at
fortunate.
least they supposed anticipate say he go pass that ball. At least if he won't pass the ball, they will cover the angle now.
Which angle? You
Like
watch the highlight
that
of
ball,
the match.
I just watched the goal now. That ball passed that particular
Eh,
part.
go watch am now so dey follow me talk so make you watch wetin happen for there. Shey you know
They
say
defended the
Tolu
guy.
dey the edge of the e no dey in between two players o, shey you know.
My guy, the only way that guy will pass that ball was that particular place where he passed the ball. I'm like, if
But
you want to, if you want,
the distance between Tolu and the defender there, I think that was Tosin if I'm not mistaken. The
I
distance
know.
between Tolu and the defender, he cannot run to make the interception.
More
Make
than
we
you could have
comot play,
shifted.
make we comot
You could
laugh.
shift. You could shift go that
He
side.
cannot
You could
make.
shift cover.
He should have shift how? Shift to the back.
Like shift sideways. I think he shift sideways a little bit to that kind of ball. I'm just saying we
So
fit do
when e
better.
dey shift sideways, so no be space e dey leave as e dey shift sideways.
That was the only way he could play that ball. Like I feel like that's the only way that guy would have played that ball. But
Ah
anyway,
ah,
um,
there's no see people just take out the way the thing happen, so that na good goal, you understand. No be everything that defender go fit possibly defend. If to say defenders go fit defend everything, forwards for no dey score goal, you understand.
yeah,
I no
everyone
really
could
see
explain.
I no really
Everyone could
see
explain that
anything
at
wey dem
third
for
goal.
fit do because
Everyone could explain that at third goal. That third goal where they just launched the ball inside box. I mean, even the second two of them said they can't go on the third goal. They just launched the ball inside box. Not two. I don't even know what they mean they happen. Say the ball not to the ball for the both player. I just fly it post.
that na scrappy goal na. No be David Mola for second goal. That is Wolves third goal now.
Yes, but I you know think they consider those kind of goal. Like I mean, I'm trying to say that all those kind of goal are not motivated to be conceded because we be the right of them, Chalobah and Tosin.
But now those kind goals una dey score o.
That is all those kind of goals you
Shey
score.
you know na scrappy goals like that now una dey score o.
No, that one was no. No be those kind of goals we
Hmm?
dey score. No be
No?
all those kind of goals we dey score. No,
Like, yes, now
How no?
na good na scrappy goals. Maybe rebound
no,
more. Most
nah.
of the na goals recently sef rebound from
Sure?
corner.
I no even understand Victor. MI Sha, you need to be louder o. It's like the way you position your mic, you no loud reach.
I said most of the goals Arsenal they score recently now scrappy goals now because
Exactly.
from
Which
corner
scrappy goal?
kicks,
I'm telling you.
rebound. Yes, that most of them from corner kicks, rebound, they go just bounce.
Now
Somebody
see
go
that
kick it later.
now see that ball where Chelsea
Most of the
conceded today.
goals
That one
now,
na
not
like
be
he
so the
passed
good.
three
Most of the goals
times.
don't
He
come in.
passed three times.
Now that be scrappy now.
You see say you dey do like say you never ever play ball before
I
o.
don't understand Victor. Sometimes when it is
Have
scrappy goal,
you
now
Victor,
una
make
go
we no
now where
expose
walk
you
to
for the
go.
internet.
Una walk the goal.
Make we no expose you from the internet, Victor. Don't provoke me. Don't
Una go,
provoke
una
me.
don't
You
walk
did
come
worse
now.
than this. You did worse than this. When you were a goalkeeper, when you were a midfielder, you did worse than this. So please, I beg you in the name of God. Eh? You say make a Tosin shift go the right. If he shift go the right, what is stopping Joao Gomez from passing through the middle and Tolu will still make that run?
At least you to give the other defender space to
Na
even
you
understand
go
that
still
particular
na
thing.
you go still open mouth to say Tosin no know say he go pass the ball. Why he run comot for that position? Give am space to pass. Na you go still talk am.
The thing
I
is,
I
at the
feel
end
your
of the
defender
yeah,
should have
at the
done
end
better.
of the day, at the end of the day, Victor, you see now when ball enter net like this, now you go why you not do like this? Why you not do like
eh
if you not enter
I feel he
before,
did the best option there
if
for that
if
to
you
lose
not
goal.
enter before, say maybe the offside trap in the keep or something, the work, they
If
go
he
say
walk before you
they
for
go say
dey
na
say
very very
yes, so the guy really know he walk. He know
you know
say
what you do, you know what you do, but
because he
I'm
don't
not
know say he no
against
go
the
fit
guy
reach
that
the
know
ball.
the strike people. I'm like, at least you supposed to say that particular pass with that guy one pass. And that one we supposed to cover him. What you try to talk?
Ah,
see,
bros,
there's
if you play the
there's
video, make you show us because I'm not trusting that the same TV they see. I don't think so.
Ray, you dey come when we don't close. Oga Ray, we don't
I
close
can't
for
show
today.
face. I can't show face. I can't show face.
The guy talks
Thank
saying
you.
this in at 10:30 and he come 10:40.
I,
We did credits. Credits now we
I
do now.
credits,
I
end
apologize to
credits.
the house. I was occupied.
You know the show producer name.
We apologize to you too because you missed everything.
I just can't sign register now as my correspondent.
Yes,
I,
Normal,
presence.
I,
normal, normal, normal.
I will catch up. I will catch up.
Yeah, well,
Um,
cash up on
Cash
the
up for
credits.
YouTube later.
Go cash up on YouTube.
at least
Like
you
me,
go join that.
when I don't
You
sleep.
meet,
Life
you
wait
meet
on
Emma
end. Me, I dey
advancing.
go sleep.
You meet Emma advancing. I mean, Emma
I,
and
I
the
will
rant
see.
Make
about the
I
sleep.
will see her
go
for
go
YouTube.
go watch am for YouTube. Small don't turn me
Who
to madman.
who can cover man you now?
Now we,
Nobody know. All of us know.
all of us.
One of cover man you now. Which kind wahala be that one?
Okay, so more leave my you like
Only
that for you
value.
to cover. Abi.
No, no,
Don't
now only
worry.
me cover man you.
No, Allah, you go cover our own document. Since like you see, you
Okay,
like
as you don't call like this now. Just help us
come.
talk about Man U before we lock up shop. Man United against Nottingham Forest. I'm going back to back games. Do you think making it 4 in a row?
That game expect premium chaos. Just expect chaos in that game. That's all I would say. You guys have already covered the game now.
Sean Dyche.
Okay, they give you mind
Expect
to cover game now. You say we have already covered the game.
expect lots of long balls and trying to win the second balls in that game. So depends on who is going to come out on top in terms of quality in their decisiveness in attacks. So let's see
Definitely
how that one
United. I
goes.
mean,
Well, I believe we'll win this one, Sha. I believe we'll beat Forest.
the next one I in the fear, will be Tottenham.
Eh?
And the next one in the fear, Tottenham.
I don't see the fatal like that, but yes, that game.
I can 5 in a row. Anyway, before we close again, one or two thoughts on slots and the results yesterday. Your guy lose the game yesterday.
Who lost? Slot.
Yes, now.
Nah, normal now.
Manchester United lost too.
Nah, normal now. Imared. What's happened yesterday now?
Manchester United lost too.
Go see what I don't talk for YouTube.
I'm on 3-0. No be small.
Manchester
No be
United
small.
lost too.
But what were you expecting? You saw the lineup, and what were you expecting?
Oh,
Maybe you don't
they help we beat Grimsby. Oh. You know, see the Brentford do for us.
Okay.
yes, now.
Brentford help
Manchester
us
That
beat
was
United lost.
Grimsby. No, no, no. We won.
that
We
was
won.
spooky.
No,
That
We
no,
was
won.
na
We won.
spooky.
Grimsby na they play Brentford
We
now.
won.
Now they play
Brentford.
Brentford.
Brentford help us beat Grimsby. We won.
Like the way they cook them away. Yeah, 5-0 away. And then they give them my hold.
Anyhow, Sha, as for the game against Liverpool, the results, I don't know why Liverpool lined up like that, Sha. It was very, very strange. Look at the game. The lineup was as if Palace just take the win. So defeating. And then Palace had good use of the game, good results, good performance on the day too. But 3-0 at Anfield, what's going on?
Oh my God.
No need to talk too
No,
much. Just later, just take your time. Listen to my segment on YouTube.
Don't worry, I'll be
it's not
there.
even,
I'll catch
Because
up.
if
I'll
no,
I
catch up.
begin, I begin to talk now, no go end.
Emma, you see your guys. They do studio. They do everyone today. They do everyone today. I mean, they play one
Nah,
today.
they cost my tickets now, bro. They score
Yeah, they're
penalty.
winning one.
They score penalty for 90+1. They can't concede penalty for 90+6. I don't which kind of problem this. What is this?
They even
You
have
don't
red
even.
card join too.
Now I watched the game. Honestly, I watched the game. The game,
Come
man.
on.
I
Now
beg, they don't even too take
King's Cup
pictures.
or Saudi League.
Oh, that Rona.
Yeah,
Who see that
King.
video where Ronaldo wanted free kick? They talk to himself. Who
He
see?
go score.
Now motivation.
For
They
yeah.
motivate yourself.
Now so they always do now.
Okay, no, Runa.
No,
You are the best. Nobody can do it like you. You are the
Lampard
best in the world.
Nobody
You
can
know.
remove somebody's head with
Omo
shot, Abi.
Kante. I just say Kante ball where we yesterday.
see
Yeah,
giant.
that
BMP
day.
miss road.
Blessed
No.
miss wood.
Since BMPO, so we go look at a ball.
BNP,
Oh. But
PFP, get out of here.
let's be honest, eh? Let's be honest. Do you what is happening with this Anasia? Because
They'll be performing well now.
I got tackle.
yes, so why all of a sudden at home and not lose to Etian? BMP off
They'll
your
be
mute your
performing
mic.
well though. So what time is the match?
You don't get my question. It's as if they have this course, the Arsenal course. They can be doing very well, and then when it matters the most, they just lose guard. They don't beat the same people this season.
the team just
And
inconsistent.
yes, and Etihad has been on a very bad form recently.
I swear. They're
So
like,
I was looking at that match as a like now just walk over safe, like free win, just go and win. And then they scored you came back, and then they scored again, they got red card. So like the whole of the second half was like 10 men down, one man down rather, and they could not get the equalizer. I still want Ronaldo, but Ronaldo won't ship. Wait till be that Ronaldo.
No go leave am.
one on one.
Oh,
That one on one, I mean.
eh, why you dey try ship for? Like, can't you take this thing around this
Let's
guy?
let us just thank God that it has happened the way it has happened. God knows the end from the beginning. It is better they leave
The best
now
thing now
than
is
to
the
get
best
to
they
the
come on pitch.
final
Who you the best give?
and lose in the
Jack
final. It's
Jack
better they
Ellis.
lose now. Okay? It's better
The
they
best for
lose
Jack
now.
Ellis.
I mean, thank you all for tuning in. Oh. Please,
Huh?
Ray and Usawuta, go and listen to the full episode on YouTube.
Oh, yeah,
Um,
I'll be here
not too
next
much,
time
not
to
too
launch
much,
the
not too
episode.
much, Shabeg, not too much. Yeah, not too much, not too much. Thank you all for tuning in. Have a good night. Now go sleep. I
Peace be unto
don't
But
you.
want to
OJ,
do.
I agree with
OJ,
that.
The
OJ, this
great the night
your
the great deal. So cargo sleep.
Okay, go sleep. On
Hey,
Tuesday,
ask
come.
something.
Tuesday, 10:30, come. I wait to I won't do that Tuesday sef, because Champions League now na
It will be 10 p.m. now.
9.
It will be hey,
Eh?
9.
Champions League na
No,
9
no,
now.
no.
Eh.
Don't change time. Yeah.
11
They
p.m.
said
11
the
p.m.
time this don't change again.
It
So
will come
11
11
p.m.
now. 11 p.m. Yes, 11 p.m. Now.
11 p.m.
11:30 p.m.
No, 11 p.m. I beg. 11:30 to go far. At least that
11:05
11 p.m.
p.m.
The way
Yes.
I go to sleep,
Notice some.
eh?
That one go fit we
No
go fit
wahala, sha. It's
we go fit time am or something so that we go finish early.
Go
Say
pass down. Yeah, good one.
yes,
Oh,
because of time and stuff.
hopefully, Liverpool will win this weekend and Man U will win.
Hopefully,
No more
oh,
talk too much.
hopefully.
No more talk too much. Because Liverpool lose,
See, anything less than 3 goals, say we don't win with 3 goals and clean sheets, not out. If we don't win with at least 3 goals and clean
Slot
sheets,
out.
out of my club. And if we don't win Madrid, out of my club. If we don't win
how
Man
the one
City,
again now?
out of my club.
See,
Any
your
point,
man
if we
like
drop
Real
any
Madrid and
point,
Real Man City.
any point we drop out of my club. Since
Thank you, thank you.
no,
OJ,
no,
now you go get one particular top of WhatsApp for you tomorrow concerning some certain upgrade to the show. Probably
yeah,
an
no,
intro, an intro, how do I say it? You know when you the watch video, some
this is on a
people they
private
get
talk
some
I
now.
particular
understand.
intro.
I
My
understand.
Like, but anyway, though,
my
thank
job
you
here
guys
is
for
done.
tuning.
Thank you all.
Yeah, thank you for tuning in. I beg. On to Saturday. Wish you guys good luck.
Yeah, thank you. Good night, everyone.